Good evening again. I won't get into a long-winded speech so that we can move on quickly to the awards. Just one quick word on the methodology of the awards. So when we set out to recognize and celebrate the achievements of leading lights in the FDD arena, we realized that we couldn't possibly do justice to such a huge task without the guidance of stalwarts in the industry. Hence, we invited some of the gurus in FDD, professionals who have not just a huge body of work in their own name and who have boosted the fortunes of their companies, but have also nurtured their students and juniors who today head the FDD function in their companies. Many are on the executive boards of their companies, their juniors. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to once again, have a round of applause for our jury members. Mr. Vinod Arora, Principal Advisor, Institute of Good Manufacturing Practices, India. Thank you, sir. Mr. Girish Jain, President, R&D at Alchem Laboratories. Thank you, sir. Mr. Sitaraju Gembali, Managing Director, GSR Pharma Research, and formerly with GVK Bio. Mr. Pramod Pimplikar, Managing Director, Shalina Laboratories. Thank you, sir. We'll be seeing more of them during the awards evening, so I won't be calling them up on stage in just a minute. Now, a little bit about the methodology. The Express Pharma team, applying editorial oversight, as well as recommendations from industry experts, who were not the jury members in the first stage, put together a long list of potential candidates in the two categories that we chose to start the inaugural edition of the FDD Leadership Awards. One was the Lifetime Achievement Award in FDD, and the second category was the Outstanding Achievement Award in FDD. These names were further culled into a short list, which was presented to the jury members for evaluation and selection. The jury members decided to go into a search and select mode, and they cast their votes confidentially, as well as added their own choices confidentially again to the pool of names that we arrived at. To avoid any inadvertent basis, all this was confidential. Their votes were then collated, and thus we arrived at today's winners. Close calls and ties were again decided by a re-vote and consensual judgment.